I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Oh, well, on top of the glass. Okay, well, that was short-lived.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for
This
doing
is
all this sudden
ridiculous.
stuff. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Another page. Reach the train depot. What do we got? Nightingale in the radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Max Payne. Oh, Ash, you silly little goober. I get that. Joke. Yeah, what do we got? More flares. I don't really have much going for me here. Thanks. I literally don't have any, Oh! Oh! Okay, I am dodging. I don't know what is going on. Okay, that guy's already fully, Hey, I got an achievement. Okay, I need to switch to my gun. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was almost bad. But we're okay. DBD time. Okay. Okay, so now I've just got my normal gun. I also have some flare gun ammo. Fuck off. I just wanted to see what was up here. Leave me alone. This is a long path. That is not in the right direction, so I'm hoping this leads me to something fun. It's got to be something around here, right? Okay, got a thermos. Cool. This leads to the radio tower. I wonder if I was actually supposed to come here later in this chapter. It kind of seems like that might be the case. But we're going to check it out now since we're here. You're about to go see Freddy? For 5 nights? No way. Walter fights Danny. I hope you enjoy it. I saw Freddy for 5 nights this past weekend, and it was pretty cool.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
And your chica? No way. No, that really all was just for one thermos and one optional manuscript page. That's crazy how far out of my way I had to go for that. Very low on resources right now. I've got a bunch. Oh my god, birds. Are you kidding me? Ew! Where are they? Oh. Okay. Man, I was hoping that I would be able to make it to the light without having enemies spawn. But I am safe here. Okay. Yeah, there they are. I dodged. Eek. Oh my god, I just got triple tapped. That was insane. I guess you really gotta time the dodge before I'm just kind of hitting it very lazily. Hey guys. Dude. Oh, dude! Why is it not letting me dodge? Great. Wasted a bullet. Like, I don't have anything to fight this guy. Oh, I do. I have a flare gun, which I have to use. Okay. I've got one flare gun ammo.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
There's definitely gonna be a reveal that it's like me from the future, right? It just has to be. Okay, we got a shotgun. Yep, the second I pick it up, enemy spawn. Getting a bit more intense. Oh my god, I'm cornered. Okay, I can't do anything. Everybody back up. Everybody back the fuck up. Okay. We lived. But I'm very, very low on resources. These lights not stay on once they're... Oh, in light you can hurt them. Yep. You're right. Okay, we got revolver ammo. Oh yeah, they don't last forever. Interesting. Okay. Seems like there's a way to get onto the roof, so... Okay, that's the way it wants me to go. I do want to explore a little bit more. Yeah, there's a page over here. Wake attacked by a bulldozer.
Bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
What? Alright. We'll move forward. We'll press on. Thermos. Alright, game's getting a little bit more stressful now. I will admit. Uh-oh. Train. What do we got? Nice. Shotgun ammo and revolver ammo. Okay, we're doing all right now.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
I don't think that's my wife.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I missed one in...
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
How did I miss a page that was supposed to be along the main path?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Cool. Okay, I'm full on revolver. Full on batteries. Okay, now I've got a bunch of stuff. More shotgun and more flashbang ammo would be nice. Fuck you guys. Yeah, it's like not warning me about the enemies anymore now. What is that breathing? It's kind of freaking me out a little. I don't like that very much. I don't know how I missed a page. Uh-oh. I'm already prepared.
It was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Uh-oh. Damn, that shit does not, Ow. I couldn't even see what got me there. Dude. Okay. Alright, here we go. What the hell? Youch. Yeah, that's helping a lot. Okay, what else is on my ass here? Okay, yeah. That made that a lot easier. Dude, the pipes, the pipes. They're fucking me up. I got him though. Holy shit. Okay, we made it to the next safe haven. Wake in the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Dude, the flying wheelbarrow was the scariest enemy so far.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Hold down B to switch to
That's what
heavy
makes them
duty
fun.
flashlight.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yo, heavy duty flashlight. That's pretty cool. We got the mega flashlight. Dude, you guys are in top form today. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah, ouch. No, I still died. The enemies are doing a lot more damage now. Get my ass whooped. And let's try it again. Okay, move on. Ryan, heads or tails? Heads. What the? What the? Dude! Okay, now the enemies are just like making no noise. I would also love it if it would let me dodge. Okay. Wrong. Yeah, I did. Why was I wrong? What are you flipping a coin for? in light, you can hurt them. That is true. That is true. It is very cool. I'm kind of getting my ass beat now because the enemies are doing a lot more damage than they were before, but I just got to adjust. That is a radio, but it's not a collectible radio. That's kind of annoying. I do think the game is going to start expecting me to not fight everybody now and start running. And this is the worst game of the two. The worst game of the two. The second game is like way better than this one and way scarier, so just imagine how that's gonna go. Page. Wake attacked by the dark
The
presence.
darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare.
Oh,
The
good.
darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Awesome.